Quick note, we are two AI hosts, and this is an AI-generated conversation based on a PowerV article. It is educational and not medical advice.
Hey everyone, I'm Maya.
And I'm Theo. Welcome to today's Explainer. Today, we're diving into something that honestly comes up all the time, but people just don't talk about it enough. You know, you've put in the work, you've been on this incredible weight loss journey, and you've finally hit those goals. First of all, huge congratulations. We absolutely validate all that hard work. But you might have noticed a shift in how your skin looks and feels.
Oh, for sure. And hey, it is completely normal. So we're here to walk you through exactly what's going on, and more importantly, what actually helps. We're basing this on some really caring, plain language info from the team at PowerV. So grab a coffee and let's just dive right in.
Right, so here's the big question we see a lot. Why does my skin suddenly look like tissue paper? It can be such an unexpected frustration, right? You hit this amazing milestone, you're feeling great, and then out of nowhere, you're noticing this thin, fragile, almost papery skin, usually hanging out on the backs of your arms or maybe across your chest.
Yeah, it is totally understandable to feel a little bummed out by that. You're expecting to just celebrate, and then this new texture crashes the party. It catches the light kind of funny, and it just feels, well, exactly like tissue paper. But you know what? Understanding why it looks this way is literally the very first step to knowing how to gently and effectively support it.
To really get a handle on this, it helps to understand a key difference. On one hand, we have crepey skin. This is that thin, papery, finely wrinkled texture on skin that is actually still attached. But on the other hand, we have loose skin, which is more about hanging folds, or just having an excess amount of skin.
Exactly, and that's an absolutely crucial point to make. These are two totally different things. And honestly, that is incredibly empowering. Because crepey skin, that is a texture and hydration issue. It's not a structural excess skin issue.
Right, which means you don't have to just sit there and accept it. You can actively support it right at home with just everyday care. Since it's a texture thing, you can manage it by simply supporting its hydration and comfort. You actually got so much control over how it looks and feels. So let's unpack what's actually driving this texture. We're basically looking at four main things: less volume and support under the skin looking thinner over time, everyday dehydration from a strained barrier, and past sun exposure.
Think about it like this. When you go through rapid weight loss, what you're doing is removing the underlying volume that was acting like a kind of scaffolding. It was keeping the skin filled out.
Yep, and once that volume is gone, it just reveals the thinner, less supportive skin that was sitting there all along. Plus, as the years go by, our skin just naturally gets a little thinner, and our moisture barrier can get a bit strained, which means it holds on to less water. That dehydration, that's what really brings out that crinkled, papery look. Add in years of just running around in the sun, and well, that plays a massive role in making it look less resilient. But don't worry, because here is what you can actually do about it, and I promise it's not overwhelming at all. It boils down to 3 simple, plain language daily habits. Step 1, daily broad-spectrum SPF. Step 2, consistent hydration. And step 3, your protein intake.
I love how straightforward that is. And listen, step 1 is actually the most important one for how your skin looks long-term. Daily sun protection is huge. Sun exposure is literally the biggest preventable cause of this texture. So making sure you protect areas like your arms, chest, and neck is an absolute game changer.
Totally. Then, consistent hydration, both inside and out, helps the skin look plumper and feel way more comfortable. And finally, step 3, making sure you're getting enough protein gives your body the everyday building blocks it needs to support the look of firmness. It's just all about giving your skin gentle, consistent support. Now, if you're wondering how to specifically support that hydration and comfort, let's talk about a fantastic option, the new skincare by PowerV. And a quick pro tip for everyone listening, when you look them up, make sure you put the V right between power and skin, so it's PowerV. It is super easy to miss, so definitely keep that in mind. Oh, good catch. So PowerV is this wonderful, gentle, dermatologist-tested cosmetic serum. It was created by their founder, Rasu, who totally gets the frustration of having sensitive, reactive skin. She wanted to build a caring option that just works beautifully with your skin type. Exactly. It's crafted specifically to support skin comfort, hydration, and the look of firmness. Now keep in mind it is a cosmetic, so there are no false medical promises here. It is purely about improving how your skin looks and feels while it adjusts to the incredible changes your body has gone through. I really love how they break down their approach. PowerV uses a super simple 3-part framework: defend, renew, and seal.
It makes so much sense. Under Defend, they use astaxanthin, which offers antioxidant support against all that daily stress your skin faces. For Renew, they've got specific plant extracts to really support the look of firmness. And then under Seal, they use ceramides for hydration and to give you a comfortable barrier.
It's just a brilliant way to understand exactly what this serum is doing for you. It gives your skin the antioxidant defense it craves, supports that visible firmness, and then locks it all in. Oh, and a huge point to mention here, it is clinically tested for tolerance on sensitive, easily irritated skin. And they completely avoid harsh ingredients, so it's very gentle. Okay, let's get into some numbers, specifically some really interesting ingredient-level study findings from Mibel Biochemistry. You're going to hear a very specific number here. 26.2%. So what's the story behind that number? Well, in an ingredient-level study conducted by Mibel Biochemistry, their specific plant extract was shown to support a 26.2% reduced look of wrinkle depth over the course of 8 weeks.
Right, and we always want to be clear, this is strictly an appearance measure based on that specific ingredient, not a finished product test. But honestly, it's just a fascinating look at how these specific botanical extracts can genuinely support the look of your skin over time without needing to rely on anything harsh.
And we've got another really compelling ingredient-level finding from MIBA Biochemistry to share. This one found that 91% of participants reported improved barrier comfort.
Wow, 91%. That is incredibly relevant when we're talking about the papery texture we've been focused on today. Because think about it, when your skin barrier feels comfortable and supported, it helps your skin feel visibly calmer and look far less fragile.
Exactly. It's all about creating that soothing, caring environment, especially for skin that might be prone to visible redness or just gets easily irritated. Comfort is everything. So, as we wrap up today's explainer, we just want to leave you with a quick supportive reminder. You have done absolutely incredible work, and you are beautiful exactly as you are. Your skin? It's just telling the story of your journey, and that is something to be so proud of. I love that. So beautifully said, Theo. If you're looking to support your skin's hydration and comfort, you can go learn more over at powerskin.com. And remember, don't forget that V right between power and skin. They also have this really fantastic free AI skin analysis quiz you can take at powerskin.com/pages skincare quiz to get a personalized plan. Thank you so much for hanging out and learning with us today. After all, if your skin is telling the incredible story of where you've been, how will you support it for the next chapter?